haven't gotten anything from him. So we move on. That's all we can do. As I said, Stoner Jesus pickup lines is one of the first segments we ever did on the show way back in the day. They always come in twos, and there's a simple reason that I started doing this. Because let's face it, even under the best circumstances, you have no game. You have no game to spit. You're not getting a poon or peen or some combination of the two or more. You're not getting anything. You have no game to spit. You have nothing to say. You're a fucking loser who's going to die alone. Well, maybe it's not that bad. Maybe there's something we can do to salvage the situation. That's where Stoner Jesus pickup lines come in. The artistry of the pickup line, which you will see from the two that are coming up. The brilliance and the many layers and the depth. You can all fit into one pickup line. It's really an amazing thing. I don't want to brag too much about myself, but I'm fucking awesome. So anyway, Stoner Jesus pickup lines, we've brought them back. Corona Easter edition. Technically, if you're keeping score at home, by the way, this is Quarantine with Jesus 7. It's the 7th show we've done since self-isolation began throughout most of the United States. Anyway, the first line, and you can record these, you can clip this out of the show, you can write them down, go old school, write down on a pen and pad like I do with the outline of the show. It doesn't matter, whatever. However you want to do it. Just remember them. Absorb them. Become them. That's even the best of circumstances. It was tough getting the poon or the peen, but now everybody's quarantined. Nobody wants to go out. Nobody wants to mingle. So you got to do it through mostly the internet. On your AOL chat rooms, wherever you're doing. Or something that's not a 20-year-old reference. Whatever it is, how you're meeting people during all of this, during the coronavirus pandemic. Stoner Jesus pickup line number 1. Baby. And these are interchangeable. Baby, honey, sweetie, coconut pie. It doesn't matter. It's just the first salvo, if you will. Baby, in that webcam light, you remind me of a young Boris Karloff. And once all this is over, you can Franken my Stein, if you'll pardon my German. I don't have an applause sound effect. I should. If you don't get that reference, go look it up. It'd be worth it. You look it up, you'll be like, oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. They'll think so too. They'll appreciate the amount of time that they think you put into it. But in reality, of course, I put the time in. That pickup line took me 47 minutes to create. So, don't fuck it up. Don't fuck up my creation when you use it. As I said, Stoner Jesus pickup lines always come in twos. I have no idea why. This is the way I did it the first time, and I'm very adverse to change. So I'm still doing it the same way 14 years later. That's right. Stoner Jesus pickup line number 2, Corona Easter edition. Honey, again, interchangeable. Doesn't matter. Wherever you think they're more comfortable with or they will like the most. Honey, I know we are apart for now. But our love is like the Easter Bunny. Legendary, uplifting, and probably a hallucination from eating too many peyote buttons during quarantine. If they don't appreciate the humor in that, then maybe that's not the person for you. Maybe you need to save this sick game that I'm allowing you to use to spit at other people. Maybe they're not worthy of it. Maybe you should move on. If they don't get the fucking artistry. It's me slamming my pen. Artistry of these pickup lines. Thank you. Again, fucking, applause right now. Applause sound effect would be great. Some sort of clapping, even a little bit of laughter. All of those things would be fantastic right now. But no. My production budget is only so much. There's only so much I can do. Now go forth with those pickup lines. I know it's a tough time. You're in quarantine. You're on, I don't know, Netscape. Did Netscape have chat rooms? You're on Netscape chat rooms trying to meet people. Now you're on Match and eHarmony, and you're zooming on Skype, and you're LMAOing on Stickam. You guys remember Stickam? Anyway, there you go. Go forth with those pickup lines. Looking for the poon or the peen, some companionship for when all this is over. There you go. Now you have no excuse. Well, at least when it comes to not having a game, so to speak. Coming up, if that wasn't enough, if what you just witnessed wasn't enough,